Welcome back! We are on the downhill slog of this. We have Cogita to talk to, along with a couple of other things, along with a cat that just wants to keep pawing at my keyboard. Sir, please stop. Before we talk to Cogita, I wanted to cover one quick thing. There is one Pokemon we are not going to be able to get because it requires having Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, specifically a save of that game. I don't have a save of that game. The Pokemon in question is not the cat knocking around the keyboard, no. It is Darkrai. Darkrai would be Pokédex entry number 242? 242. Would come right after Shaman. It can only be triggered by having a Shining Diamond or Brilliant Pearl save file. No save file, no collecting. Which kind of stinks. Gonna be honest with you. But that is the one guy you absolutely cannot get any other way. Which means he is the one guy I cannot get in this playthrough. I ain't putting down money for a copy of that game that I will never play just for one save file. I like making these videos, but I don't love them enough to drop down, what is it, 60 bucks for a copy of that? Oh, hello. Just been told of the foul plan Volo had concocted. I don't remember what voice I did for you, ma'am. My apologies. Well, think no more on that scoundrel. Just another tale of passion burning too bright and consuming its bearer. That is what happens if you allow it to. But what of you? Are you making progress with your... what did you call your studies of Pokemon? Surveying, was it? Oh yeah, I'm doing real good. Indeed? Well, Hisui still holds more fascinating Pokemon. Shall I speak to you of one of them? Which Pokemon would you like to hear about? Ah yes, Tornadus. In every direction it flies, stirring up tremendous storms as it goes. When a blizzard batters the Alabaster Icelands, Tornadus must be about. Now thunderous, as it flies around, it fires bolts of lightning every which way. When a rainstorm lashes the Cobalt coastlands, Thunderous may be about. Ah yes, Landorus, the Pokemon hailed as the guardian of the fields. It seems it can be glimpsed in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Perhaps you'd be so good as to catch it for me? Is that so? I know not why these three have chosen to show themselves. Perhaps the cause lies with a space-time rift, or simply with their own whims. I suppose their stirring up storms and casting bolts of lightning may trouble you plenty, but nature has need of such things. If you wish to know more, you'd best study the Pokemon for yourself. When you've completed your entries in the Pokédex for Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous, come and speak with me. Where am I on? Oh, I need one more pouch bag. Or, you know what I mean. Teach me. This be like the second to last time or the last time? And that's all there is to it. Oh god, how much? Dude. Can I just never stop with you? Do you like continue on forever? Well, I hope to own a promotion in the rank soon. let's see here. What was the thing I just thought of? Right, that thing. Hold on. The old verses are not tied to any quest, but are something that we do want to collect. So, let me first start with, well, Giratina, because we know exactly where Giratina is. Okay, I know exactly where Giratina is. Y'all may not. But that's what this guide is for. Do, 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 do. I now need to go. I need to get stuck, apparently. You stay right there. I will have something for you, Miss Bandit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. The ghost ran away. Right in here. You gonna let me? Oh no, it went right through it. Okay, we are doing a fight. I thought you were gonna play nice and just let me catch you, but no, we gotta do this the hard way. Oh, right, Earth Power. That's how you got him last time. Ooh. Yeah, just like that. Could you please do a gentle Infernal Parade? Yes, you can, and you did not burn. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Dude, Giratina, why are you getting all up in his face? Her face. Sorry. Apologies, Typhlosion. Boom! Found something shiny where Giratina was. A Grisius core. When used on Giratina, this large glowing gem wails with power and allows Pokemon to change form. Cool. First off... Alright, Pokédex time. Shadow Force and Agile style moves. And strong style moves, and Shadow Claw, but mainly Shadow Force. I know exactly what to do in this case. I remember when I had Platinum, and I picked up Giratina, I'm like, let's see what you do. And then Giratina completely wrecked the Elite Four, and I was a very happy person. Hi. What? I failed to detect an attack? Yes, you did. Shameless. Who attacks from behind? We could pay for your brazen disrespect, ma'am. You were gonna attack me from behind. Alright, Giratina. Shadow Force. Oops. Oops. You have no idea what I just hit you with, do you? I lost even with Toxicroak at my side? You'll pay for this embarrassment. I swear I will make you pay with interest. Sure I will. Hey, cash. This is definitely a heavy rainstorm. According to the guide, Thunderous is supposed to be not a Gyarados. Where is this guy? There he is! Oh shit. I have a problem. I need a way to knock his guard down. I currently don't have anything! Oh, I have some berries, but I'm not gonna waste those. I want to say I've totally been saving my mud balls for this specific occasion, but we all know that's a lie. Thunderous is gonna be... I say and then take about 2 minutes to get back to where he is! Son of a... Here. Thunderous is going to be out here in Thunderstorms. Cobalt Coastland specifically. Okay, mister. No! Get back here! Don't go for that alpha! Do I just need to toss a Pokemon at you, sir? Stop leading me around the alpha. You're leading me on a merry goose chase! Oh, I also gotta fight a Gyarados while we're at it! Oh! Giratina felt that. Shadow Force, would you? Alright, that was a 6th Shadow Force. I'm gonna lose Giratina, aren't I? Yup. Next. Agile style Ice Beam, please. Oh, that was almost too much. Boom. Thunder is down. Run for the beach. And the thunderstorm immediately cleared up. Go figure. While we're also here in the coastlands, no, that's not what I need. We already got the 5th verse here. Need to go grab a verse over Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Okay. Somewhere around here. Bingo! The third old verse. How much more do I need for you? 2, 4, 6, 8. I need one more agile style move. Okay. Verse 10. If you're gonna insist. Well, hold on. I am here. That verse was here. One of the previous verses we collected was around where my cursor is now. So basically you can get it either before or right after collecting Giratina. Sorry, no, it was down here. Down here. Our last verse requires treading the volcano again. This is the last verse in the Cobalt Coastlands. Let's get you taken care of. Windbolt Storm Agile style moves. Alright. Okay, I just double checked as I wander off to go deal with Thunderous' stuff, which was the whirlwind into something else. Anyway, the old verses are not mandatory. They are story fluff collectibles. You do not have to get them, but you can if you want to. Why the heck would I not? Volo eventually returned and told me more about what happened at the Temple of Sinnoh. He said that Giratina, that it chose to protect the land of Hisui after discovering it was no match for you. He said that we should study it and add it to the Pokédex. He wandered off after that, saying this was probably the last time we would meet. But I can't help but feel he's far more invested in our completion of the Pokédex than he would have us know. You don't know the half of it, Prof. Completing the Pokédex is the only way we're meeting Arceus. They set that up from the very beginning. Giratina loses its legs upon changing into this form. I believe this Pokemon must hail from a world where the heavens and the earth are as one, though I have no way of proving it. Thunderous. They say this wielder of electricity has waged war with its nemesis Tornadus since time immemorial. The lightning bolts he hurls pierce the very earth and enrich the soil. Hold that thought. Why, hello. Giratina, altered form. This is one Hisuian verse, there is one Hisuian verse that tells of a powerful light creating a deep shadow. I imagine that this deep shadow is Giratina. Oh, here we go. We did have alternate forms dialogue. All right. Palkia origin form. It soars across the sky in a form that greatly resembles the creator of all things. Perhaps this imitation of appearance is Palkia's strategy for gaining Arceus' power. Dialga origin form. Radiant light caused Dialga to take on a form bearing a striking resemblance to the creator Pokemon. Dialga now wields such colossal strength that one must conclude this is its true form. And turn right back around. Let's see here. No to Mount Coronet. That's not where one of them is. Alabaster Iceland. Now that I am not at risk of becoming an ice cube. Whoops. Sorry guys. Pardon me. Coming through. Let's go get Tornadus? Tornadus. There's the sucker. Right next to a Mega Gallade. Not a Mega Gallade, Alpha Gallade. Fine. You're doing this. Great, are you gonna make me fight everybody, dude? Do not make me fight everybody out here! Alright, I have to be quick! I'm currently not big. Oh, son of a... You're gonna make me fight everybody out here. Okay, there is no way around this. Piper from the editing room here. I was a complete and total idiot. Do not be me. Bring smoke bombs. Use smoke bombs. Save yourself pain and literal hours trying to catch this guy. Bring smoke bombs. And now, through the power of editing, here's where I actually catch this sucker.
2 hours later.
Throw a ball! Throw a ball! Oh, Lord. You don't want to know how long this has taken. Just want to weaken you a little more. Now I'm going to throw every ball I have at you. Thank you! Son of a gun. I'll be back for you in a second, Coin. What does he need for his Pokédex? Wrong direction. Bleak Windstorm, Agile Style moves. Okay. 3 Bleak Windstorm and 3 Agile Style moves. We got another stamp in the Pokédex. So at least we have that as well. Let's do this. You saw me out here and didn't even think to turn and run? Ma'am, you nearly interrupted my fight with Thunderous. I'll make you regret that confidence. You think? You face the middle sister of the infamous misfortunes, and this Clover plucks you. Oh, you're not Coin, you're Clover. Whoops. Look, to be fair, I just spent the past 30 minutes, 40 minutes trying to hunt down that Thunderous, so... Sorry, Tornadus. To wit. Bleak Windstorm. Sure, okay. I don't get it. How'd I lose? No comment. Can't believe you beat me again! But the people on the Galaxy team actually treat you like you're worth something. Cool, some cash to make up for the fact that I have gotten my butt handed to me multiple times in multiple ways. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Done. Done and done. We are done. We are done. We are done. We are done, 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 done. Tornadus was a pain in the butt. This storm-stirring Pokemon is said to cause the seasons to turn by whipping up the air. I suspect its human-like form to be a false one. Alright. The next verse. Whoa, what? Braviary, why did you drop me? Oh, here we go. Gosh darn you, I didn't want truffles. Here we go. I'm going to do a reading of all of them at the end, I have decided. Instead of splitting it up. So this one was here. Is it underground? That's the only thing that makes sense of these reactions. Hi. Not what I was after. That's what I was after. The last verse should be up here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Thunderous continues to be a butt, but this one wasn't. We have one more to go. Of course it's there. Where else would it be? If you're looking for something, anything, it's going to be on Ramanas Island. That's like the place to go if you want something, including an old verse. There's one down there too. No. Oh, this is the massive mass outbreak. That's why those guys showed up. Aha! Tornadus. No. Landorus. You just love dragging me around. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, I got caught on fire from that. I'm still taking damage. Is that even physically possible? Yeah, that was. Okay, that apparently didn't count. Yes! Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was really nice. Ninetales is gonna die immediately unless I get lucky and catch him. God damn. Caught him. The last of the Dross brothers. Landros requires Sand Seer Storm and Agile style moves to quickly wrap him up. And so we shall. This is direction. Yes, I looked up a guide to find these. Not gonna lie. Not what I was after. It's hidden under the blissey. It's hidden under the blissey. Well, and since the Blissey's voluntary, it worked for the fact I'm trying to get a very specific number here. I don't need the EXP. I ain't here for EXP. Running for it. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Done. Landers is completed. Last one is up by Florero Gardens. Okay, that's all 4. Done. Whoops! I wanted to read Landris's thing. And I pushed the wrong button instead. Landorus. When the incarnations of wind and lightning clash, Landorus arrives to quell the conflict. After the tempests and thunderbolts abate, the land is sure to be blessed with a bountiful harvest. Ah, you've arrived. You now know much about Landorus, Tornadus, and even Thunderous. Well done. In more normal times, I would bid you let these 3 fly free as is their nature. But we are yet fresh from the tearing of the space-time rift. Until its after effects fade entirely, perhaps it's better to keep our trio contained. And now, it is time to tell you the rest. There is one more of that cohort. Come. This is Enamorus, a Pokemon hailed as the Herald of Spring. Enamorus is not particularly given to ill behavior, but I imagine you'd like to document her for your Pokédex, wouldn't you? Catch her then, if you'd like. She always flits about in the Crimson Mirelands. Well. Alrighty then. This chica likes to hang out in the Scarlet Bog. Nope. That was... I dodged them? That bog is annoying. Oh, sure. Do damage and reverse my controls, why don't you? So, that happened. I have a thought. I need to go to a base camp, though. I don't know if it'll work, but at this point, no reason not to try. What? Well, alright. Don't be me. Make sure you use a smoke bomb. Or 10. Or 20. If you're like me and not wanting to use them ever, you should have plenty. Well, that happened. Shadow Claw. I don't want to knock you out. You did your job, Lucario. Oh, you're fairy type. Oh. Ball swipe. Oh, yep. Ninetales. Fairy resistant fairy. Oh, darn it, you! Well, I can try again. Ba-dum boom. In hindsight, I could have saved myself so many headaches if I had just thrown smoke balls all over the place while trying to get those other guys. Shoot me now. Alright. Enamorous requires 3 agile style moves. Well, alright. That fight went more in my favor than I figured. Meanwhile, Verses. Okay. So that was there. Here it is. So that's here. Here we are. And then the last one is... right under the arches. Okay. Enamorous, the love-hate Pokemon. Oh dear. When it flies to this land from across the sea, the bitter winter comes to an end. According to legend, this Pokemon's love gives rise to budding a fresh life across all of Hisui. Still 4,000 points shy? C'est la vie. A complete Pokédex, at last! Though in a way, you could almost call this a Piper Dex. And of course, you had your directive, didn't you? Recall the message you received when you first fell down to this land. Seek out all Pokémon, was it not? Seems you finally achieved your goal. So, where must you go now? Mount Coronet? To the Temple of Sinnoh. You'll find nowhere else than all of Hisui, closer to the heavens. You're practically among the stars up there, as if one with the very universe. All creation. What will happen there, I wonder? My scientific curiosity is positively roiling, but, well, this isn't my tale of adventure. It's yours. This is for you, and you alone, to go and find out. We each have our separate duties. Yours is to go to the Temple of Sinnoh, and mine is to give this Pokédex a jolly thorough read. Took 2 hours to get all of them. Me and my stupid not using smoke bombs. Ugh. Don't be me. Use the freaking smoke bombs.